Go. So now it should be live, and you are this family down here. This circus family.
Okay.
And I am this aristocratish family, I guess. So, you start with the drawing. We need to have, I think 4. Well, let's see. Draw starting. 5 cards. And whoever has the worst day starts. Have anything bad happen to you today?
Today? No. Today's been relatively good.
Alright, my nephew, she punched me between the legs. That counts like a bad thing.
Yeah, that is not fun.
So I guess I start then. Alright, and also, I suggest you to not look at my live stream, then you will see my cards.
I won't do that.
Alright. Here. Oh no, I'm over down here. We have this character called Goodisar. That is a nefarious nanny. Goodisar has been most vigilant in schooling the children. They're nearly halfway through. Job biggie books of poisons. Alright. So she was trying to teach these kids how to mix poison, and as they didn't learn so well, so every time she took a glass of rum, and now it's the 500 hours or something, so she is totally ruined by rum.
Fair enough. Can't hold her liquor.
Yeah, and also it's a good idea to like try and, if you can, try and remember what I said, the story, and then continue on that if you do put plus here. So now I cannot draw now, so I will skip the draw phase. Right, I do have. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Modifiers are these red cards that has no numbers on them. So I guess that's I can discard if I want to, but yeah, that was my turn.
So you get to play up to 1, or can I play 2 cards?
Yeah, you can first play. You can play a modifier. That is if the whole card, you can see it's all red all over the card, and red. Oh wait, I can show here. This is a card. This is a modifier.
Okay.
It should be.
Can I play 2 modifiers in 1 turn, or I have to do? You can't repeat these actions.
Let's see. I thought I had it all figured out or remembered.
Oh.
Mm.
You play 2 cards as long as it's not the same modifier.
Right, yeah. Or ultimate death, you mean?
Correct. Yeah.
And also, the first thing you can't kill anyone the first round.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell a long story, or you can tell very short. You do what you want to. It's optional.
I'm just reading my cards real quick.
No rush at all.
So let's see. Goodies are, she was teaching her twins poison.
Yep.
And then you said she took a sip of that?
Yeah, every time she did that, and because it was they wasn't learning so fast.
Yeah, so she kept on trying and trying and trying and trying with no success.
Yeah.
She got sick and was ruined by rum.
Exactly.
And then there was an unpleasant surprise when she threw it all up. So she threw it up, which got rid of that card, which I don't have it here. He's locked. There we go.
Right, I do wonder if... Oh, yeah, she was a living character, discarded top... Oh, yeah. Right, we can take that away.
She started to feel better about herself because she wasn't sick, even though they weren't learning.
Right.
I'll put this...
Alright, so I might... not super many is watching my streams, but I might sometimes maybe talk to someone in the stream. And right now there's a guy called Woody Speedy that said hello. Alright, so she thought it was fun though to drink rum, I guess. Was that it? Was that?
It was fun, and then there was a surprise, and she threw it all up. So made her feel better after she got ruined by the rum.
Oh dear. Oh well. That was a good play.
We have cousin Mordecai.
This is your family.
Which one? Oh, thank you.
No worries. Oh, you can switch if you like.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Because you haven't started yet, so you can't switch.
So they had the day off, and the family was together, just moseying around, and it was his job to clear up the trailer. And he was clearing the trailer, and to his surprise, a bunch of snakes jumped out and startled him.
Oh.
While he was cleaning, and so he ran away because his fear of snakes is his biggest fear. He hates snakes. And the family knew this, and so they gave him that job.
Oh, the evil family. Oh man, very evil family.
Not nice to each other, and they like to play jokes on each other because they're just a bunch of clowns, pranksters, and poor old bearded lady got startled by snakes.
Nice story. Nice story.
That's the end of my turn, so I draw back up to 2. Draw back up to 5.
Right. Drop to 5. So let's see, what can I do? This will be fun, actually. So again, with her, she was like, she threw everything up. Right? You said, right? What was just? Yeah. And yeah. But the thing is, though, that she was still learning them, and they still didn't learn. I was going hours after hours, so she was. She just felt like she needs to drink.
She just wants to drink more.
Yeah, she cannot get away from it.
No, she can't. Come on, goody.
So, all right. So I guess that's it of my turns. I'll take 2. Alright, your turn.
So they cleaned up for the day. He was spooked by snakes, and so it's time to travel to the next destination. And on their travels, most of the time, they come across other vagabond types groups, and one of those are the gypsies, and they do not like the gypsies.
Mm.
And every time they cross into them, they have huge fights. They bicker, steal, and it's time Darius Stark, the ringleader, threatened them.
Who's threatening the gypsy or the family?
Threatened the gypsies.
Oh, alright.
The gypsies threatened them right back, and they put a curse right on. They put a jinx them. They jinxed.
Oh.
So their next show would be a failure, and someone would be hurt at their next accident. Be hurt at their next event.
Oh, and did they like it though? He should, I guess. Alright.
So he's scared because he was jinxed.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. And that's all I have. So I'll draw. Oh, I can't draw because my hand limit is 4.
Right. Alright. So... so Darius then, he was there was one gypsy woman that got up to him, and she said that we need to make a deal. Meet me at the lake at midnight. So Darius went there, and they two went onto a boat and went out in the middle of the lake, where this gypsy woman confessed her love to Darius and was saying she was really sorry about everything. And Darius thought about it, and they put down their feud and said that, alright, let's get married. He found love on the lake. And now this text is for you. Every time which family it is, the text is for that family, so to say. So this is yours. So that was good though, but yeah. And also, if you notice in these death cards, some of the symbols maybe it's on the death cards that give you extra points when you kill them. And then
Okay.
It can be. So, what was the you? Right. Alright, so I'm done. And yep. Alright, so it's your turn.
Okay. While these amazing events are happening, they're on to the next town. Darius has found the love of his life by the lake. They've gone to their next destination. They are in New York. They're getting ready for the day. They're looking around. They're getting everyone. They cannot find Samson O'Toole, the bearded lady.
Oh.
They have no idea where he is. She is. They're looking. They're looking. Finally, they send someone back to go look at their last destination, and he was never found again. He was so scared off by the snakes that he just left the group and never returned.
He just disappeared.
He ran off that night and never came back.
Oh no.
is the end of my turn. I will draw back up to 6, I believe, now because it's decreased.
Right.
The poor beard lady. The
Oh.
prank that went too far.
Nah, that was fun. I think there is a beard lady in some family here. If I'm not mistaken.
This is the beard lady. The one that's dead.
Oh, it was a beard. This is a beard lady. Oh, okay. That was that. I thought you made it up.
Nope.
Alright. Alright. I don't remember all the families, but okay. So let's see here. What can I do? Oh. And Darius, he was feeling like, now when he found love, he just felt like he could just be as happy as could ever be. And he like, let's go. And he said he was still on the lake, actually. He went back to the lake, sorry, because it was in New York. But he also escaped from there and went out to the lake with this gypsy lady. And he told her that let's drown together.
Oh no. A little Romeo and Juliet, huh? They just kill each other, huh?
Yeah.
That's funny. That was good.
So that was my turn.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see your characters. Lola, the wild child. The family does not know what to do with her. She's out of control. They think she even might be possessed. So they take her to the family priest. And they get the bishop to bless her to try to calm her down and maybe make her more behaved, because she is out of control.
Alright.
And then
the fate is on her side. Apparently.
that's sweet.
Oh, I think I need to, before you do anything, I think I need to do what stands here now. I think this is a little bit updated version than I have. I didn't have these arrows and stuff, and so I should discard them if I want to. Then, yeah, the sign here, right? So let me see if I want to discard anything then. Let's discard this one. Oops. And this one. There, so I can draw. Right there. Now we can continue.
Okay. I think you can go.
Alright, so okay, let's see. She was blessed by the bishop, you said. And well, what exactly was it that you said?
Yes, she was a wild child. They did not know what to do with her, so they thought she may have been a demon inside her, making her behave so poorly. So they had her blessed by the bishop.
Right.
Sort of an exorcism type thing.
So the bishop then thought it was a good idea to have her come to church once a week and be in the ceremonies and learn the way of the church. So she did that, but also every time she got there, she tore the church down. She set the church on fire every time, and they let her still come there every time because we need to learn her to do something. But then she was starting to set like it didn't burn down though, of course, but this time she made sure the church was burnt down, so she was chased by the church. All right. So let's see. I can do something more, maybe. And you can't play anything, of course, on dead characters.
Okay.
If you have cards that say otherwise, you can, of course. But you cannot put. I cannot put the plus here right now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I need to read something about this event. I thought you could play event cards whenever. It would make sense what my card is saying, and doesn't say anything in this card. Oh well, maybe they changed that for this edition or something. So I'm just gonna do like this then. This clown over here, Mr. Giggle. Mr. Giggles always has a smile for the children. Creepy clown. When Derek took his life, he heard about it, and he was kind of relieved because now he could be the ringleader. So he just went to sleep and was sleeping calmly. So that is, I think the one I put here, yeah, the crisper ones. I can only have 4.
Is it my turn?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I should maybe have. Yeah, I forgot about that. You could have like this.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Well, our favorite Kayla Lola, she was sprinting and running from all these madmen from the church. And she finally was hiding in a barn that she found over in the next town over. And while she's hiding in the barn, the stable boy came over, Ken, of the rival family, Juilliards. And Juilliard comes in, finds Lola in the barn. What are you doing here? And she explained everything. I burned down the church, I'm having a terrible time. Ken is also a wild child of the rival family, and just like Romeo and Juliet, they fall madly in love.
Oh
Decide
no!
to leave both their families move on to the next town and only win.
No, I can draw 2 cards though, but that was that was bad.
And then let's see. You know, poor Mr. Giggles, he was just sound asleep. But you know, our favorite prankster, the Illustrated Lady. She's like, you know, it'd be funny if we just, while he's sleeping so comfortably, throw a beehive in there and wake him up.
Alright, that's a good way to wake someone up.
Your turn.
Alright. So, I need to do something about... That's 20 points. Heavy. So, all right. This will be a weird story now, but as the wasp was attacking Mr. Giggle, he told the wasp that, hey, I'm good at cards. And the wasp was like, oh, what? Are you good at cards? All right, let's play some cards then.
Okay. He is crazy. He thinks he can be friends with bees.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. And also, you cannot kill anybody that has... He has 0 now. You need to be at least 1 minus. Oh, sorry, did I do wrong here? I don't think that, right? Oh, I did actually. I see now.
That's okay.
We discard this card then, I think. He was just... He never drowned. He like, oh damn, I survived.
Never mind.
I should have it killed?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. I can catch you there.
Alright, that happens sometimes with... Alright. Alright, so it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, did you draw a card here before?
Oh no, I'll draw another one right now.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, and as Mr. Giggles was playing cards with the bees, he was so, you know, schizophrenic. He
Yeah.
wasn't really playing with the bees. He thought the bees were talking to him.
Right.
Play card. The family members checked on him, and they decided, you know what, we want with us. He's just too crazy, talking to bees, scaring the kids. We're just gonna leave him alone. Just to grow old with his bees by himself. He's gonna grow old without prayer.
That's bizarre. He's like in a cage with bees and like, oh, I'm playing cards with these here. Or something.
I swear. Like, yeah, okay, crazy Mr. Giggles.
Alright.
To your right, may randomly select two cards. Okay, so you can take 2 cards randomly from me and discard them.
Let's discard this because was it 2 cards? Even.
2 cards, yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna discard your death cards or event cards. And also, if you have this, yeah, you can see on my also. You see, if you have this symbol on the event cards, then you can have them whenever. I would say that's as a response, so that would make sense. That's what I was talking about. They've probably changed that from the edition I have. They added this symbol to this edition. So in my edition, the red cards are always as a response. Now they can be a little bit whatever's on them, it seems.
Okay.
All right.
Very
So.
cool. And then we are going to play the card I would play. So now this once luxurious and famous family who would go to town entertaining the people has lost their ringleader, bearded lady, a clown, who's growing old without disgrace. He's just bringing him along. So they move on to their next destination. They're thinking, what else could go wrong? Nothing else could go wrong. They were wrong.
They're wrong.
They got trapped on a train. So she was so depressed by it, so she's now on the train, and now Thumbella is all by herself.
All right. Oh, that one is stuck somewhere and just gone. This is all right.
This one disappeared. He's growing old by himself. He killed himself with his wife.
It's a wonderful game. I like this.
Yeah, it's funny. Drop back up to 5, I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Your turn.
All right. See if I'm gonna get somewhere here. Let's oh no, okay. I don't have the best of cards, but let's see what we have here. This is okay. Oh, she was all alone, and she was now the only one kind of that had the circus running. So she was just like, you need to get back here. I will give you, I have this Pringles for you. And he was saying, oh, you have Pringles, alright, I'm gonna jump out of this train and come back to the circus then. Was charmed by the circus.
Perfect.
Oh, so that's it. I need, wait, I can also, maybe this time I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna, oh wait, oh yeah, I guess you can, right, you cannot play 2 cards and discard. You can play 1 card and discard, would be right.
I think so.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? So I only played 1 card, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only played 1.
Back to the circus.
Yeah, so I'm gonna discard this and that and this. Draw up, and that's my turn.
Well, poor Mr. Giggles is living alone, crazily playing poker with his bees every night, surrounded by swarms and swarms. He's almost become immune to it, but he gets stung all the time.
Oh.
People look at him and they think he's filled with boils, but it's actually just the millions and millions of bee stings that he gets living with his bees.
Oh dear.
And then I will discard. Oh, no, I think I have to give you a card.
Oh, what was here? Give one card of choice. Oh, right, yeah.
I'm gonna discard.
It had the same effect, that card you gave me, as this. That same bonus thing.
Oh, really?
Give one card. It said on that one too.
I'll back up to 5. Your turn.
Mm-hmm. So, if it wasn't enough with the stuff happening to Mr. Giggles, he has now wasps that are his friends, or so he thinks anyway. But there's also something else, that there was someone that thought he was really sad and he needs some more friends. So they threw in some rubber duck to him, and now he thinks he has millions of ducks in there. That is his friends playing cards. You don't have any other... No. There's no more ducks. Maybe that's the only one that has a duck.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I can play one more if I want to. I need to do something over here. What is Tropier? Do you know what that is? Tropieri.
Can you spell it in chat?
Tropieri. See if I spell it right. Yeah. This word, what is that?
I don't know. Google it.
Let's do a Google then. Tropier trees. Wait, what's here? Tropier. What? Art of training plants?
The art of hedge trimming. So like Edward Scissorhands. If you ever see that movie.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, that makes sense. Tropier. Okay, that sounds. I understand the word now. I understand why it's named. This is because this is Old English, I guess. These words.
Yeah.
All right. What did happen to her? Oh, she. Oh, right. There was some from rival family that they got into a wedding. She always get back to church. This lady. But then at the one day she was invited to this rival family's home, and when she got there, she saw that they had trimmed their bushes to look like brains bleeding, and she thought that was really scary. So she got terrified of Tropieri. I guess that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
So that was my turn, because now I played 2. I think I did right, because I played down here with ducklings. And I don't have any... No. So there. And there's also one thing to look at the draw pile, that next time you will probably get a death or something. Event or death.
So, who do we have left? We just have. The camera's kind of broken.
You have 3 people left. I think they're right.
So, Alessandre and Thumbelisa, they're on to their final show, and they're feeling pretty bad because they haven't had a good show in a while. So they went to the royal family, asked if they could perform for them. They said, sure, come on in, give us your best show. They came in, and they did awful. They did horrible. They were falling over each other, they slipped. It was ugly, and so they did so bad that the queen just cursed them.
Ah.
Said, you are doing so bad. And they left.
Then you need to discard your full hand.
Okay.
That's what the... it says there. There, discard your entire hand. That's immediately effect.
Your turn.
Alright, that was a good story though. Alright, alright. So, let's go back to Mr. Giggles. One thing also I need to say that you see that the cards are transparent. The real cards are also transparent, but they are getting scratched over time. So after a while, these numbers are slowly starting to get scratched away.
Oh, really?
And it's starting to get hard to see through them. So I don't know, like 10 plays or something, maybe then the cards are getting destroyed, sadly. Or maybe around 10 plays. I just said some number, but yeah, you understand. Anyway. So Mr. Giggles took his... oh, what was that noise? It was a sudden noise from your mic.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Sure.
No problem. No problem. Alright. So, Mr. Giggles, suddenly someone told him that you should go out in the world. Be free. Don't be in this cage or whatever you are. Just go out. And he like, oh, I need to take my ducklings and my wasps with me then. So he did that. And he had a picnic with his do you say makeshift? No. What do you say? Made up wasps and ducklings.
Okay.
And you can now draw 2 cards. There's a huge stack on Mr. Giggles.
Yeah. Quite the story.
Yeah. So let's see, can I do something here? The twins here, we haven't heard much about. They were running around and they didn't want to learn about poison. And they just want to know how it is to stab other the children in the town. They just want to see how it is. So they went around and just stabbing kids here and there. So all the other kids were like, hey, what are you doing? And they started to be annoyed and they were chasing them. Alright, so I can give you... I'm gonna give you a card. Alright. I'm gonna give you... Oh yeah, I can give you like this, I think. There. Alright. So that's the end of my turn.
Let's see. Goodies are your family alcoholic
Yeah.
has hit rock bottom. She's doing terrible. So she decides that she needs to give up the bottle and stop drinking. And so
Yeah, that's not the first time.
she goes out and she stops drinking. And, you know, it's been a month or two, and the whole town hears of and knows how hard it is for her to stop drinking. So after 1 month sober, the town has a huge celebration, and they toast her for being sober for 1 month. She becomes a toast to the town.
Oh man, that's also a story. It goes up and down with her drinking problem.
And then
Oh, you have so many cards. Oh my.
we need to put some dates. So let's just say after they're cursed by the queen and down on their luck, they're just walking through downtown, and for no apparent reason, they're just beaten by beggars. They just couldn't get any more unlucky.
Just casually.
The curse, yeah, the curse, the queen has done what it was supposed to. They're just having an awful, terrible day, and that is the end of my turn.
Ah. All right. So Goody was now sober and living life to fullest and got invited to parties and wasn't drinking, but the people was trying to get her to drink, but she didn't. But she got invited anyway to these really fancy parties, and one party there was this character that had his all amazing animals all over the place, and one day when she was feeling as happy as she could ever be, she just stepped on a porcupine and was pierced, and now she is lying on the floor bleeding. And let's see. Oh, I can't do anything. You cannot play a death card in your second play. So I can discard maybe. So there. Right. Okay.
Some believes that the curse the queen continued. She had a terrible, terrible time. She got beat by the muggers. She lost her favorite Viking crown. Her family has died. She just could not suffer anymore. And eventually her own sorrow destroyed her, and she was consumed from within and died.
Oh. Yeah, that was good. I'm more...
Tragic death.
Yeah. I'm more concerned... I'm trying to play on your cards more than I'm playing on mine. I need more minus over here. That was a good minus here. That's a lot of points. Alright. See what we have here. This guy over here. Butterfield.
Never heard about him.
No, yeah. He was feeling he didn't like it in this family, so he went over to your family. And he was like feeling that, hey, can I be here? He said to these two that is still alive. And they just pointed to the tiger cage. And they said like, ask the tiger. Okay, so he went to tiger, and the tiger was just laughing at him. He was taunted by the tiger. And now I can't draw. Alright. So this, I can discard if I want to, but no. Right, so it's your turn.
Having a bad day. Alessandra. She lost her only companion, the Viking woman.
Oh, I thought that was a guy. I see now, Alexander. Okay, right.
Alessandra. She's lost her ringleader, and her friend. She has no idea where her clan is. She can't believe all this is happening. So she goes to a pub and parties, and she's around all these nasty, nasty people in this terrible part of town. And they're all up on each other. It's crowded, sneezing and coughing. Just nasty. She's trying to drink away her sorrows. She feels terrible the next day. She got sick and she got contracted consumption.
Oh. What does that mean? Consumption.
It's just a disease, basically.
Ah.
A wasting away disease.
Ah, right. Huh. Yeah, that was good.
And then I will discard. I can draw 2 cards. Your turn.
All right. Oh yeah, she was bleeding there on the floor and was really scared and feeling alone because nobody came to her aid even though she was screaming. And suddenly there came a horde of weasels because of course this guy had all sort of animals. And she was devoured by weasels.
Oh no.
That's the end of that drinking problem.
Yep.
Right. So then I can't. I can. I can draw anyway, but yeah, that's the end of my turn then.
Let's see. Our friend Mr. Giggles. He had a lovely day in the park. So he picked up his beehive, his wasp's hive, went back to the house. And as they're sitting there, as it does every single night, he gets stung multiple times and he suffers from his sores. Your turn.
All right. So what is actually this consumption? What happens when you have that?
Not sure. I think it's just where it's a kind of waste away. I don't think it's a specific thing.
Ah. Oh, it's more like it's not a disease. It's more like a state of mind. More. Is that what you mean?
It's just kind of like bacteria is killing you and you're just slowly dying.
Oh, okay. So, Alessandra was thinking that all these creepy people, at least they had food. And food is good. So, she went out and she was eating. And the people gladly invited her to it. And oh, there's the one with the consumption disease. Welcome. So that's that was one. I didn't do anything else, right? Oh, did I do this now? No, I didn't. That was one thing. So let's see here. Oh, now comes another one. So maybe it will be hard to just jump in right now.
Probably. Doesn't know all these crazy stories that's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is true. But that person maybe want to stay and watch. Let's see. What happened to him? He was... Oh yeah. As he was standing by the tiger and was just... yeah, I'll do that. Okay. He was just feeling so... That have never happened to him before. And he didn't know what to do. He was just gasping for air of just... What is going on? And suddenly it felt like, oh, I forgot how to breathe, and he just died of he didn't breathe. And oh no, I can't do that. I did this one right. I can't do that. I did this one right. Okay, I can't do that. He could actually breathe. He remembered.
Good.
Alright, I need to do something else.
Second card.
Yeah, I'll do something else. Alright, we need to do something with this guy then. Lord Wellington Smythe. He hasn't been around much in this story. So the cops just went over to his family and... Hey you, Lord, we haven't heard anything about you. All the other people are slowly making stories in town and there's something weird with you, Lord, so we're gonna put you in prison. That wouldn't... This town is very, very weird. Right, so I can play any event cards. So that is was my turn.
It was a beautiful day. The Mr. Giggles was at his apartment complex, so he thought he'd bring up his hives to the roof, let them spread their wings. He's up there running around with his bees, having fun, just lost away, giggling, and then all of a sudden he didn't notice he was towards the edge of the roof, and he just fell off, plummeted to his death.
Oh.
And died.
That was my card that I gave you. Oh, there, you're almost winning. You only have one more to kill.
One person to kill.
And then the game ends. And I've only won. Alright, I need to... So he was put in prison. And as he was in prison, he was challenged in a breakdance duel by the inmates there.
Of course. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
I've seen that before, yeah.
And it was really challenging because they were spinning around their heads, and the Lord guy, he was like having his monocle there, and do you think you're gonna spin on my head? You must be bonkers. And then everybody was laughing at him, so he was disgraced at a dance.
Disgraced at the prison breakdance.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And oh. I think I'm gonna discard them. Discard this and yeah, let's draw a full new hand instead. So it's your turn.
So the Lord of Wellington, so disgraced at the dance, he had to do whatever he could. So he spent months and months planning, and he escaped the jail.
Oh.
The first thing he did was go back to his previous position with all the other elites in Parliament, and they told him of these stories of these terrible breakdancing battles that were happening in prisons all over the country, and they needed to put these to a stop because so many people were getting disgraced and the dances were getting out of control. Too many breaking, too many people getting hurt, too many people were being disgraced, and so they passed a rule: no more breakdance. And it became so popular for this new legislation.
Oh no!
Back to the top. It became so popular.
Oh damn!
And then Alessandra, she had this amazing feast. It was so good, but the salmon was actually poisoned during the feast, and so she got sick the next day.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, this if I think it doesn't say though. It probably says somewhere, but the thing is, this red cards must be you can play whenever, because look at this card. This card I must play on your turn. So all the red cards you can play them.
Well, I think that's because it's the response card, so you can play it as a response, not whenever you want to.
Ah, right, yeah.
So if it has that symbol, I think you can stop someone's action.
Maybe this it is changed then.
I don't know, I could be wrong. It's my first time playing.
Yeah, and I haven't played it for some 1.5 years or something, but I cannot forget about that. I don't recognize these symbols, these symbols at all. So, oh well. Let's see. I will play. All right, I can play one event cards then. So I take this, and then I can remove all on this. Then.
All the modifiers?
Yeah. Discard all modifier cards on one living character.
Like you're erasing your memory?
Yeah. Right. So nothing really. Oh, I didn't see what was. Wait. I need to see something here. Did it stay on the card? A chance to begin again. Yeah, it was just a dream. Lord Wellington just woke up and oh, I'm still at home. or she was. It's, so no, sorry. This is Wellington. Sorry. Alessandra, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was just a bad dream. So, and then I can do something else. Oh, he was popular in Parliament. Right.
Yeah, for passing the no breakdancing law in jail.
Right. Is there a law on... I can play another event, I guess, then, also. Would make sense. It's just ultimate death that doesn't work. Okay. Oh, let's see. I can be really evil then, I guess, because you have... It doesn't say... Oh, I actually do though. Alright, I can't do that. Alright, I'm gonna play this event then. Then I can draw a card from you. But I cannot play it. But I could have it if I had a gold stack.
Okay.
Is that just random? Draw, okay, yeah. I guess it's random.
That'd be strong, yeah, if you're playing with lots of players, you get to draw a card from everybody. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of these, so I'm gonna take that one. Alright. Yeah, so that's my turn then. I think we should have played, or we should play with more of this the event cards. We haven't played so much with those.
I haven't seen very many in my hand.
I had a lot of them. But I discarded them. Mostly.
Alessandra from waking up from a terrible dream, terrible nightmare of all those things that were going wrong. She couldn't believe, so she decided to, get ready, take a shower. While in the shower, she dropped her shampoo, went to go pick it up, slipped, fell in the shower, and broke many bones.
Oh dear.
And then, let's see. Yeah, that's it. Sure.
Hmm. The Centria is what is that? The Centria. Oops. Oh, it's the Centria diarrhea. Seems bloody diarrhea. Are you still there?
Oh, sorry, my mic was off.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Yeah, dysentery. I don't know if you told me that, but yeah, it's you poop and shit a lot and you die.
So he was very popular in the parliament, but it felt really bad to be that. So he got really stressed out, and his stomach was starting to act weird, and he was just invited to all this event where he was talking in front of thousands and thousands of people, and he was gonna keep these big new rockets events, and he was like, how did I get here? And he got so stressed out, so he got dysentery. Centers. Maybe that was actually dysentery.
Dysentery. Dysentery, yeah.
Alright. So you can discard 2 of my cards. Makes sense. That is an event card, right? So I did there was one. Oh yeah, she was invited to this rich people and was distressed by that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, all the hedges, yeah.
But she felt like this place, she doesn't belong there. So she went out to this area where Alessandra was in her dream. I don't know how she can know about that, but she went there anyway. And it was a really dirty place, and there was mice everywhere. And the mice started to chase her, and she felt really threatened by them, and she was really afraid. So she thought maybe this was a bad place to be. But yeah, that happened. She was menaced by mice. So that was my turn. If you have a death card, you can end the game now, I think.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you can.
I can't. And Belisandre, the last standing of the famous traveling circus group, she decided to start up her own company. And what's the first thing you need if you're going to have a circus? You need lions and tigers. So she goes back, she gets her lions and tigers, she brings them, she's training with them, everything's going well, and then all of a sudden, they turn on her. They just maul her, destroy her, rip her limb from limb.
Oh no.
And that was the end of the circus.
Look at your family. You kill them all.
They're dead.
Never turned, fell from high. Death would died without care. Was torn limb from limb. Was consumed from within. And I only have one character, so I cannot win with that because you have like over here you have 30 points over here. So you win with only this one.
I wasn't sure if that just ends the game or you can just score.
I only get this. Like the thing is that even if you end the game, maybe other players could have more score, but because you count this only count for me.
I see.
But I don't have so much, so I only have 15. So you only win with this one. You win only with this one also.
That was a fun game. That's interesting. That's like never played anything like that.
Yeah, I found this game years ago, for real, and I was really surprised about it because I like dark, quirky games. That is nice.
It is. It's very dark, very quirky, and very, you know, I can see this playing with friends and just getting really dark and
yeah.
It's great.
And this telling stories upon stories is really nice also.
Yeah, that's or sometimes the card you want to play is really good because it blocks two actions, but trying to tie it in the story, that's the hard part.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And oh, I see now. By the way, sorry that I see it stands second edition over here.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
I probably have the first edition then. Sorry for. Yeah, there's another. If you look over here, the text. I don't know where your text is. There's a text on the side that they're doing another game. Can you see the text? Nope, you can probably not do that. It's on this side. Maybe only I can do that. All right, there's a text that I don't know how to take that away. But it hasn't obscured anything. So, but yeah, there's another follow-up to this game that I haven't tried, but I think you can send the family away on vacation or something, or if that is a expansion for this. I don't. Oh yeah, I forgot to say there was a backside also on this. I knew that, but I forgot about that.
Yeah, I like that. It's a simple teach. It's fun. There is. The goal is to win, but really, that's secondary to just kind of making funny stories. I like that kind of game. That's cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Thanks. I'm gonna grab some lunch and get back to work.
it's so weird. It's almost. Oh, it's 9 o'clock in the evening for me.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's about to be noon here. About to be lunchtime.
That's so weird. Oh well. Thank you for playing, and it was really, really nice.
Yep, thank you. Thanks for teaching me the game. Have a good day.
Yeah, no
good
worries. Thank you. And same to you. Take care. How was it? First time I played the Gloom like this. Take care, everybody, and stay safe wherever you are, and have fun. And don't kill your family for real. That's a bad thing. Just in games. Oh, why did the music stop? All right, stay gold.